Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood review in 500 words or less. Let's go. Werewolf is a AA action RPG light game from one of the bigger players in the market, Cyanide Studios. Here you play as Cahal, a half-beast, half-man monstrosity hell-bent on rage. The story is set around a corporation called Endron. There is a constant battle between nature and the damage done to it by corporations like Endron, who are slowly destroying it, which the werewolves are intrinsically linked to. We'll start with the presentation. The graphics are passable, but at its worst it looks like a PS3 game. Characters and cutscenes animate like they've just been defrosted, and some just look ripped straight out of a game from 2008. The best animations can be seen when in werewolf form. Animations in combat are surprisingly fluid, but they still have the AA jank, which is completely fine by me. Same thing with the voice acting. Some is pretty good, but other parts are so poorly written and delivered that it took me out of the story, which wasn't great to begin with.
Stay calm! This changes nothing! Collect his fucking head!
During the gameplay you switch between two forms, the stealthy wolf and the brute werewolf. Stealth gameplay is so basic and never felt needed. Detection was a bit ropey and there's very little in the skill tree to make it feel worthwhile. Where the majority of the fun came from was the werewolf combat. Here you have two forms, an agile form which was my favourite part, and a heavy form that is great for destroying the bigger enemies in your path. When the heavy metal music kicks in and you're smashing enemies left, right and centre, it felt fecking great. But after an hour or two of this, the game became a repetitive slog. Since you're fighting Endron, the mission structure is go to Endron Facility X that looks the same as the previous, kill loads of enemies and press some button or plant an explosive, rinse and repeat. The lack of any diversity in any aspect and an uninteresting story ruined the game after a few hours. AA games typically have one part that stands out. In Don't Nod's Vampire was the cool world and character interactions, but this game doesn't have anything that stands out. Yes, the combat is fun for a while, but it doesn't cover up any of the other issues. I think if the game was slightly less linear, maybe with an open worldish setup where you took out Endron facilities to reduce their influence. This combined with more incentive to use stealth, giving the player more choice in the moment-to-moment gameplay would benefit the game immensely. I love me some AA games and I'm always willing to latch onto their strong suits, but Werewolf lacks any real standout. I was hoping I could recommend the game because I love supporting AA developers, but this one is a pass, even at the discounted price. That's 500 words on the dot. Hope you enjoyed the video. We have a few people in the Discord now and would love to see more of you over there, so I'll leave a link below. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you all on the next video.